Dragon Ball Daima Episode 5 review. Now, I just watched this episode not too long ago, and very fun episode. We finally got to see a glimpse of Super Saiyan. They kind of just teased it, and Goku pretty much kind of went into a form where it's almost like he has the Super Saiyan aura, but not really fully transformed. Like he transformed, but then he kind of like kept a little powered up state, but didn't really stay Super Saiyan. So he kind of just teased the Super Saiyan power a little bit. But the episode is pretty much a continuation from the last episode. And in this episode, we're pretty much getting some information, and we might get a slight hint about. There's always been a question which interested me, was a statement that they asked where Goku and them was from, and they didn't want to give away that it was from Earth to Pansy when they met Pansy at the time, because she was asking their name, and Goku pretty much said he has two names, and he also explained that he's a Saiyan. And they asked where is that from, and pretty much Glorio said the second demon world. Now this could have been, of course, him just lying to not give away their true intentions and mission, or they could be some truth to that, and there's still a lot that we don't know, but there's a possibility that that could be a 50-50 statement of just him lying. Right now I'm going with him just lying about it to just kind of keep it hidden from Pansy. But what if they do double back and we do see some Saiyans in the second demon realm? That would be something interesting to see. So that's a statement that a lot of people are not talking about right now, but that is kind of caught my eye when I heard it. And most people probably just charge it as he's just lying about where Goku is from, but there could be something that we foreshadow in the future, because there's a lot that we don't know about Glorio. So pretty much at that point, they met Pansy because Goku saved her. She's asking about his magic, and she pretty much demonstrated that she can kind of move rocks, kind of struggle a little bit, where Goku pretty much let her know that he got power, but I guess you could kind of say ki and magic is kind of different from their realms and stuff like that. So they probably don't really have that in the demon realm, so they probably refer to it as magic. It might be the same thing or maybe different. There's a lot that we still don't know that we got to see as the show go on. And the mystery is pretty good because it makes you engaged into the show to see what's going to happen next and what information they're going to explain, how much things are different, and some of the origins of certain stuff. So at this point, they are pretty much traveling with Pansy now because she wanted to tag along, and Glorio is not really wanting her to tag along. But at one point, Goku kind of warms up to her, and she says she has a shortcut to the King's Palace that they're going to. And at this point, when they arrive, they realize she's the princess and the daughter of the king. So now at this point, they realize things is not right about Glorio. Supreme Kai kind of notices that, when they arrive, that the king was not the one that's pretty much sent Glorio to go find them, that Glorio kind of proposed this idea to him. So now they're trying to figure out what is Glorio's motive, because he has not been straightforward to them and kind of lied about his actual mission and what's going on. So at this point, the king is okay, Goku and them saying they want to go and stop Goma and also get the Dragon Balls, whereas they got to fight the Tamagamis, and they want to test out how strong Goku is. So at this point, this is where we get Goku to kind of showcase his battle, where Goku's saying, not to worry, this is extra training for him. And as you see Goku kind of fight throughout the show, he's starting to get more accustomed to his body, doing more tricks and flashy moves that we're seeing. And it's very awesome as we see these fights, happen. Goku's pretty much one-shotting everybody and dodging, and at one point Goku powers up and turns Super Saiyan for a brief moment. And this is what I was just talking about at the beginning of the video, where Goku pretty much has the golden aura around him, but he transforms back to his regular form. You can kind of see the form in the thumbnail. That's kind of a giveaway right there of how he is afterwards. And after he defeats everyone's kind of shocked and surprised, and they pretty much gives them a plane so they can start getting ready to go on a journey to try to go to the second demon realm. Now they also refer to they got more friends coming, so they need a pin. So they decide to send someone to go pick them up from Earth and bring them along, but they said they need to go get a bigger ship to be able to carry one. So there may be another way of how they go and grab everyone and bring them, probably maybe next episode or the following episode. Now they did say the trip would take 4 days for them to get there. Now they packed a lot, and when they try to take off, the plane ends up crashing, and that's how the episode ends. And in the next episode, we kind of see a little snippet of Goku and Glorio kind of like, sparring with each other. So they're really, not showing too much on the next time for these episodes. These episodes are real short. They go by so fast and quick. But it's definitely interesting, and now we're seeing some things that's very similar to GT with Goku going Super Saiyan in this episode, same as, in GT episode 5 was the first time Goku. So there's a lot of connections and a lot of aspects that they're borrowing from different parts of the series. We've got to see a lot of Dragon Ball, a lot of GT, type of Easter egg type things. And now we're seeing some stuff from Dragon Ball Z as well. So now I think the show's about to get ready to turn up into a different level now. Like now we're going to start getting like Z fights and stuff, I think, real soon as the show progresses. And right now is just, I'm kind of surprised. My biggest surprise with this show is that the animation looks so beautiful. Like as we seen from the first glimpse of it, we knew that was the case. Now, even though they're taking a nice, good Dragon Ball feel with adventure, I feel like the adventure part, they're doing a great job with it, because even though the episodes usually, they're giving us like little teaser fights, I'll say, like, they're not big fights, but they're just like little samples just to see, test out animation, just to give you a taste of what's to come. And the thing is, I feel like when you're looking at this show, the story is definitely something that's kind of like, everyone was kind of upset when the show was coming out, like them turning into kids, but it's actually turned out like they're executing everything so perfect, like way better than what they did in GT. And it's kind of like, it's very interesting because we're actually exploring a new world, and I feel like that was something that GT kind of missed out on, like when they was trying to explore the different planets. But I feel like with GT, that since they try to explore so many different planets and didn't get to really flesh out a lot of things just to get the Dragon Balls, a lot of it didn't get to be executed properly. If they had executed different worlds properly, whereas like things that's interesting and not trying to like rush through different planets and these other things, they would have did a way better job, because we do want to see other planets and other universes and other realms. Right now we're exploring realms, and even with Super, I feel like Super is missing out right now, because we got the 12 universes and we're not really exploring them outside of the Tournament of Power with these different universes that show up. At this point, they should create an adventure where they can explore the other universes. And like I said, everybody want to see us go to Universe 6 and explore planet Sadala and all these other things, the same as seeing Hit's world, even though we got to see a glimpse of when Hit was doing some of his assassinations. But things like that, or Jiren's planet, there's so much things that they can do when it comes to exploration. And right now the Demon Realm is probably the most interesting thing right now that's currently going on. And even then, I feel like we're just still at the tip of the iceberg. We're not even like diving all the way deep yet. So there's still so much more to come. Like I said, we did see like a little glimpse of places that look similar to Namek as well. So there's still a lot of things that we're going to see. And like I said, don't sleep on the statement that Gloria said. Remember, you heard it here first from me. And I'm telling you that it could just be him just lying to Pansy, or maybe we may get some elements about the Saiyans in the Demon Realm that has never been seen. And I feel like that was possibly a foreshadow. So go back to this video, episode 5. This might be, just the beginning of something that they probably foreshadowed that went over a lot of people's heads. So just stay tuned. We're gonna got more videos coming soon, and just stay tuned to the channel. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We got a lot more videos, interesting topics. We're gonna be giving you more updates, our thoughts. We want to hear your thoughts about the episode in the comments. So go to that comment section. Tell us what you like about the episodes, and also tell me, what do you think about that statement? Do you think he was just, lying to Pansy, or do you think that it could be some truth to it, or maybe a little bit of both? Maybe he was lying and also could be some possible truth at the same time. So get in the comments, tell us what you think, and I'm out.